Whoa. All right, what's going on? All right, just wanted to give it a few minutes. Don't do a whole lot of these, but it's been a while. Just wanted to, I guess, communicate for a little bit. Let me relax for a minute. All right, see a couple folks showing up. What's going on? Cat's Eyes, how you doing? Travis, what's up? Oh man, look at that. I can see everything on the phone. It's got a nice new phone. Thought I'd go ahead and get this thing up and running. What up? Carlos, what's happening? Danye, what's good? What's good? Alright, alright. Let me see. I want to be able to type in the chat for a little bit. Really? You think so? It's been a couple weeks. Alright, what's going on? Alright, just a minute. Alright, real quick. Just wanted to, I don't know, communicate a little bit. You know, say hi to everybody. Get you a little up to date. I haven't done a van life video in a while, so I guess this will have to substitute for that. You know, hadn't woke up and done any you know, tea and oatmeal chats with you. So just wanted to hop on, talk for a little bit. Somebody, what you said? Where's the van? I'm in the van right now. What you talking about? What's good? What's good? All right. So you know, there was the series I did last month addressing the madness, things like that. You know, it was you know, some things I kind of had to get off my chest, honestly, because people were asking the same questions, you know, talking about my name, things like that. You know, trying to tell me what to talk about on my channel. I'm like, for real? You know, Loco, what's happening? Anthony, how you doing, man? He said, look like I'm in a space station. You wow. All right, but look. So nah, people were telling me, you know, what to talk about on my channel. I'm like, I'm not some one-dimensional character that you're gonna be able to just say you need to do this, you need to do that. I mean, if anybody's been paying attention to how I get down, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and have somebody pull my strings anyway. I mean, that's not what this community is all about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're a bunch of free-thinking individuals. So as far as being told what to do, that's in our DNA. You know what I mean? So, you know, I get people saying, talk about this, talk about that. I'm like, I'll get to it, maybe not, but we all have lives just the same. You know, that's why my channel is not Flat Earth Daryl, so I can talk about whatever I want to. You know what I mean? I was just on Carlos Hangout a minute ago. You know, he was talking about how, you know, he's got other stuff going on. Carlos is like a tech guru. I need to get with him about some things as far as the stream goes and all that. You know, but I'll get with him a little later. But we all have other things going on other than flat Earth. Yeah, we all know that the Earth is flat. So, you know, let's do that, do what we do. But at the same time, I mean, we all still got lives, though. It is what it is. Sean G, what's happening? Origin 1, what's good? So, you know, there's that. And then there was the addressing the drama. Man, as far as all that goes, you know, I don't really, who's that? Somebody sent me a message while I'm trying to stream. All right, so look, as far as addressing the drama, I mean, there's things going on over here that, you know, people want me to talk about as far as these personal beefs and all that. And, you know, I said that I wanted to remain drama free, but what I'm talking about as far as being drama free was the little personal beefs, the bickering and all that. I don't really want to get involved in all that because, I mean, honestly, I don't have time for it, to be honest, because I mean, I gotta get off work. I gotta go find somewhere to park at. You know what I'm saying? It's been cold. Well, nah, it hadn't been cold here, not lately. The rest of the U.S., y'all got snow and storms and all that. In Washington, it was like 46 today. You know what I'm saying? So it hasn't been that bad here. But, you know, typically I get off work. I got to go find somewhere to chill out for a little bit. If I want to do a stream or something, I got to get set up. Like right now, I got my laptop over here so I can type in the chat. And I got my phone set up on this joint so, you know, I can have it propped up. You know, I mean, other folks out here got daggone 20 degrees temperature. I don't have to deal with that right now. So, you know, I got a little more flexibility as it's starting to warm up here. Oddly, it's starting to warm up here, but it's like freezing everywhere else. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I checked, you know, I got family in Michigan. They're like, yeah, it's 18 degrees here. It's like 15 degrees in Arkansas. I'm like, yeah, it was like 46 here today. This weekend, man, this past weekend on Saturday, you know, it was like, got up to like 59 out here. I was like, dude, for real, you know, it's been nice. You know, 59 degrees. I was in here, had the windows down. I'm laid back, just kicking it, you know. So, you know, it hasn't been so bad, but as far as the drama and all that, I don't want to get involved with it, you know. I mean, folks was like, hey, did you hear about old dude? He quit. I'm like, okay. I got nothing to do with that. I got nothing to do with that. Yeah, dude did a little segment talking about me and all that. That's all good. That's all good. See, he changed his name though. Anyway, but that was some free marketing advice that I gave that guy a while ago. But it's all good. Hey, appreciate that, Marcus. Zulu, what's happening, my man? All right, so I don't know, since the last time we were able to hang out a little bit while I was doing the, you know, update videos and all, it was just let me see, last month got the new website launched. If you haven't had a chance, you know, go by, check out dmarble.info. Go get subscribed and all that. Who that? DJ, shout you out. DJ, what's good? It was really good. Got you. You're a sweet place. What's happening? All right. So yeah, dmarble.info. The site was launched and just got that up and running. Had a lot of help from a lovely individual that I hope is you know, tuning in. But at any rate, you know, there was the 25,000 subscribers. I got there with all the winners. I got with them offline, got their t-shirts ordered and all that. Got everybody. I'm saying I got a couple messages back from one of the winners that he got his t-shirt, and you know, that's just something that I wanted to do because I really do appreciate you all for tuning in, just to, you know, hang out, see what's up and all that. So I appreciate everybody. I do appreciate. Much love to everybody in the chat. Anthony Morgan, what's happening? Carlene McLean, McVice, what's good? All right. But yeah, so got the shirts out to the winners, and that was cool. Chris Beard from Scotland, really? That's awesome. All right. So yeah, look, I don't know. Everybody's got something going on these days, but am I the only one who just got over an illness recently? I think it's got something to do with the chemtrails and all that, because I normally do not get sick. And a few weeks ago, man, it was all bad. I'm telling you. Hold on. You know, hold up. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can find this thing in here. I might not be able to find it. Look, I was in here messed up, man. I had 103-degree fever. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight that off. That's why in that one video, the New Year's hoax, I was in that hotel room. Because what happened, I've been feeling like some congestion in my chest for a few weeks before that, but I went down to Arkansas to visit family for a little bit. You know, I had one day where I was just stuck in the bed all day. I couldn't get up, you know what I'm saying, play with my kids and all that. Then I get back on the plane, head back to Tacoma. I had a fever all that week. I didn't even know it. And I'm at work, you know, I'm like sneezing, I'm hacking stuff up, and like that Thursday, I go over to Walgreens, I pick up a thermometer, I take the daggone temperature and all that. NASA, CGI Snakes, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the donation. Really appreciate it. But what happened, I had checked the temperature, you know, didn't take the flu shot. I don't do those, you know. I'll talk about that in a minute. Didn't get the flu shot and all that, but yeah, took my temperature. That thing said 103.3. I'm like, yo. So, you know, a brilliant lady with the voice of an angel gave me some wise counsel as far as what I could do to straighten myself out. So, you know, upon her suggestion, I you know, went and grabbed a lot of ingredients, went and locked myself in the hotel room for 4 days, and you know, had to get myself sorted out, man. It was all bad. I didn't get that flu shot, but you know, it was a natural remedy, you know, natural ingredients, and I feel better now. You know, I feel a lot better. So what happened on that New Year's hoax video, that's why I was sitting at that desk and people were like, oh, did you abandon the van? I'm like, nah, I didn't abandon the van. But before that video, I had been fighting off a fever, you know, so I was like in bed. You know, I take the remedy that she told me about, get up, I'll be feeling all right for a little bit, take my temperature a few hours later, it's like 101. I'm like, all right, well, back in the bed, trying to recover and all that. So, you know, that's what that was about. So got really sick. I hope everybody's doing all right. Don't take that flu shot. Natural remedies will take you a long way. So I'll give you this, pass this along what I got. It was lemon. You want to take some lemon, some limes, some garlic, onion, some ginger. You want to chop up those items and all that, put that in some water, boil it, let it boil for a little bit, and then let it simmer for like 20 minutes. And then what you do, after it simmers for 20 minutes, put in a little one shot of Jack Daniels, a little something to tighten that up, and then you know, some honey as needed, and then you know, that'll probably help you out. But I did that did that thing, and that helped me out a whole lot. So that was some free advice from me to you. All right, because I want you all to be, you know, I want y'all to be good. I want y'all to be good out here, man. So if I have any good information, I like to pass it off to people. That's what I do, if at all possible. That's you know, that's how we get down. That's how we're supposed to take care of each other, right? This is like community, you know. So when we say flat Earth family, that's what I mean. Y'all like family out here, man. So, you know, I'll get that to you, the Hot Toddy remix. So that was that remedy. Talked a little bit about that New Year's hoax, and that was just something that I was thinking about. I was talking with my cousin, used to play for the Eagles. I'll probably have to get him on with me to do a live stream and just talk for a little bit. You're welcome, Corey. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, I'm talking to him, and we're just talking about some things and all that, and it looked like, you know, things were starting to add up, and I'm just sitting here thinking about, you know, how these months go. I'm like October, November, September, October, November, December. So I started looking at that stuff, looked at the Latin translations, and I mean, just started doing a little bit of research. So I just wanted to throw a video out there about that. I'm thinking at this point that, you know, and some other people have given me some other information as far as that goes, about, okay, January, they say there was a, I want to say like a Roman deity, Janus, Janus, something like that, two-headed. He like looks backwards and forwards at the same time. That's where that whole idea of a New Year's resolution comes from, is what I heard. Got that from somebody. So, you know, there was that. And then February being the 12th month. So I'm thinking it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, is March the first month? I think so, because it makes more sense that that's when animals are coming out of hibernation. That's when, you know, the flowers are starting to bloom again. Like, I mean, New Year's in the dead of winter. I mean, like, what's new about that? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm just like, it just made sense, you know, and that's what I try to do. That's what we're all about in the Flat Earth community. You know, we rely on common sense. and you know, these concepts are like so simple that people end up missing them, because it's like you don't have to, you know, have a piece of paper hanging on the wall to figure this stuff out. You know, it's just some real simple concepts. So yeah, I'm thinking New Year's is in like a month, a month and a half. You know what I mean? It just makes more sense. But yeah, yo, the weather out here, like I said, I hit on that a little bit earlier. You know, it's been nice here lately, and I've been blessed to you know, not have to endure any seriously crazy temperatures. You know, it's been moderately warm since December. Honestly, it's been like upper 30s, 40s, got up to the 50s this last weekend. Like I said, you know, it's been cool. Not bragging, not bragging. Again, I'm sorry for y'all who are dealing with the snow and all that, cause it's cool over here, and I appreciate that. But yeah, recent projects. There was the ISS. You know, I had to. I was sitting up thinking about the International Space Station, and a lot of the things that don't make sense about that. So, you know, had the idea to make a video about that, and you know, just wanted to do a mashup of some of the things that I've seen, you know, over the last couple years, just sitting around asking myself questions about, you know, things that just don't make sense with the International Space Station and all that. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Just made a donation. The chat's going too fast. I need to slow this thing down. Hold on. Flat Earth Mind Peoples, I appreciate the donation. Oh, no. Oh, the soundtrack? Yeah, I'm saying some people have been sending me beats. I might do some more rapping. I don't know. Look, the thing with Baghdad, that was my first attempt at rapping. So, you know, I might get around to doing that again. Hopefully. I mean, actually, Red Flag Media, D Murphy's son, he hit me up today, said he's probably gonna send me a couple beats. We might collaborate on something, and you know, ain't no telling. We'll see what's up. All right, let me see who's that. Tyrant Destroyer 74. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Get out there and destroy some tyrants. And that's what we're about. Yo, Science Academy in the house. Hold on. I think I need to get you a wrench. Hold up. Gotta do some admin work in here. This internet's messing up. I'm over here. Dre Midas, what's happening? Over here mooching Wi-Fi off of these folks. It's all good. But yeah, the laptop's frozen. Laptop is frozen. Magnificent Gaming, what's good? But yeah, yeah, like I said, Red Flag Media hit me up. He used to be he's a battle rapper over in the UK. I don't know if y'all knew that. Red Flag Media, D Murphy's son, he's a battle rapper over in the UK, and he does music too. And he might shoot me a couple beats, and we'll you know, maybe we'll collab. We'll see what's up, cause you know, I'd like to. I think I'd like to do some more rapping. That was fun. That whole making the video with my man Baghdad, that was fun. That was like the most fun I had in a long time. So I like to do that again. Let me see. Upcoming events. Well, I got a meetup in Lakewood next Monday. Not even gonna tell the management over there. We're gonna crash the party at Applebee's. They're just gonna it's from like 7 to 10, so we're just gonna like show up. Cause what happens is I'm usually like just hanging out at the let me see, hold up. I'm usually hanging out over there in the area, just editing video and all that. And you know, it's usually dead over there. So, oh no. Might be in trouble for something later. We'll see what's going on. But oh man, collaborate with Delano. Yeah, that'd be fun. We'll see what's up. But nah, look. I do want to do some more music. That will be fun. But yeah, we got that meetup over here at the Applebee's on Monday. That's from 7 to 10. Anybody that's in the Seattle, Tacoma area, you know, want to come hang out, that's where we're going to be at. As far as the meetup, thank you for that. Still Earth Journey. Yeah, there's a meetup in Salem, Oregon. That's happening next Saturday on the 27th. I'm not going to be able to make it to that one because I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be out of town, so I won't be able to make it to that one. Typically, I would go down there, but I already bought my plane tickets and all that, so I'm going to be out. But let me see. What else is going on? Oh, yo, I was invited to this South Korea flat Earth event by some folks out here. Not sure if things are locked in just yet. Not sure if things are locked in just yet, but I'm definitely considering doing that. I need to get my presentation together, honestly. But we'll, you know, I'll see what's up. I don't want to get out there and just be freestyling. You know, that was kind of what I did last time, man. Because at the Flat Earth conference, what happened? I got the notification shortly before the conference that I would be able to speak there, and I mean, I didn't have like a presentation put together. All Robbie Davidson said was, "Speak from the heart, tell your story." So that's basically what I did. I mean, I just sat there and put that out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, made a couple notes for myself, just put it out there. So it's all good. DM. All right, that seems familiar. Yeah, I know Delano. I watched Delano's stuff. That dude's a trip. Some of those stories, some of the videos he comes out with. I hadn't seen any flat Earth stuff from Delano lately, man. Hey, Candy, what's going on? Carolyn, how you doing? I did talk about the meetup out in Salem. But yeah, I mess with Delano. I was on one of his live streams, just chatting back and forth with him a couple weeks ago. You know, I'd like to collab with him on something. That'd be cool. I don't know, maybe I'll do some open panels at some point. But the thing is, it's just like you know, I can't always get in a position to do so in the evenings, because I mean, it's like, let me see, tomorrow night is laundry night. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't just go in the other room, flip the computer on, and then just, you know, get going to it and all that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta park somewhere, get it set up and all that, but it's all good. But you know, I'll try to do more of these things in the future. But I don't know, that's about all I got as far as just, you know, randomly talking about things. You know, life in the van is life in the van. It is what it is. Still out here doing what I do. Actually, I did the paperwork and all that. Not paperwork, the math for this thing. So this month the van starts paying for itself, because I had dropped like 5 stacks on the thing and hadn't paid rent for it. Anyway, but yeah, so any questions for anybody in the chat? Let's see what's up. I'll check the chat, see if we got any questions out here. All right, Carlos, what you talking about? Got some people to link up with down here? Oh, that's hold up, that's not Carlos. Hustle Town. All right. Yeah, let me know, man. Leave a comment or something. Leave me an email, or go by the site. Go on my website, dmarble.info. You know, leave me a message over there. I'll probably be able to catch up with you at some point, and you know, we'll work on something. But I'm like a, you know, one-man show over here, you know. So I'm my cameraman, I'm my sound guy, you know, I'm my travel agent, all that stuff. So it is what it is. Travell Cowell, we'll talk offline. No, it's all good. But all right, Joseph Lynch. Yeah, that's my real name. We went over this. Let me see. Yeah. Lots of frozen lakes out here. So if anybody's got some laser tests that they like to conduct here in the future, then by all means, go ahead and do that. You know, because bodies of water don't curve. We all know that, you know. And that's one of those things that people are going to get sick of me saying, but, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, we'll just keep saying the same thing until these people figure that out, because, you know, my new attitude is just, yo, all you got to do, make a gallon of water bend. At some point, please. I just want to catch one of these globe believers and just, look, make one of these, you know, I mean, you believe in a globe, you believe in gravity and all that. We can sit here and replicate what we believe on a small scale. Okay? If you pour water in a bowl, I mean, you got you can create little land masses and all that. The water's always going to lay level. That's just what it is, y'all. Y'all saw me on the thing, on the one video. I like hold this up. I'm like, look, oh look, he can stand up in Africa. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's simple stuff. This whole flat Earth thing. It's like we don't have to go too deep into these things. That's why people are like, well, what about the science? I'm like, science can't make water bend around a ball. Where you at? You know, just keeping it real simple out here. It's no need for that. So let me see what else we got. It's not all that complex. It's really not. Let me see. Right, water only bends in our bodies. Absolutely. Any FE links in Florida? My man Carlos is in Florida. DM. Big Dreads, you been exposed? He's in Florida. Wait, no, he's in Georgia now. My bad. Yeah. There's folks. Look, there's flat earthers everywhere. Dinosaurs. Wow. I don't even get into the dinosaur thing. I still got to look into that, actually. The whole aspect of dinosaurs and all. Nah, I'm still kind of behind on that. I'm like, yeah. As far as I know, the bones in the museums and all that, doesn't that kind of say it's like just for display only, or they, you know, these aren't real? Some along those lines. Somebody let me know what's going on. I've been like disconnected, man. So, you know, I have to look into the whole dinosaurs thing, but you know, there's conflicting stories. Do I believe in the Sabbath? Yep. So that's what I'm saying. So my weekend's been a little, you know, kind of crunched in a little bit. I usually grind on Saturdays and Sundays, but nah, not doing any working on Saturdays anymore. So, you know, that's just what it is. Gotta keep that one in line. So let me see what else we got. Let me see. Go down south, stay away from the extreme cold. Man, you tripping. Travell, look, I'll pull out a daggone map. I'm looking in Arkansas and it's like 20 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Look, the south is not safe. The Pacific Northwest has been safe the last few years, and it's been solid over here. I mean, we get a little bit of all 4 seasons, but in the summertime, when you know, when the rest of the country's on fire, we're over here, it's like 60, 65, 70, something like that. Everybody's got, you know, 90 to 100 degree weather up here. We're in Washington, it's like 75 when we're chilling. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's not that bad. As far as the South in the wintertime, man, I mean, it's the chemtrails. It's definitely the chemtrails. It's the geoengineering, you know. And I did a video about this like a while ago when I had like 12 subscribers, you know. There was a situation where people were taking snow and they'll like sit it on a table, take a lighter to it, and then try to burn the snow and it wouldn't melt, you know, because that's that's what it is. That's the result of the geoengineering, the chemtrails and all that. I saw a video yesterday where let me see, there was a guy who was in Canada, I believe, and he was just trying to grow his food. You know, he had a garden out there trying to grow tomatoes or whatever. And he's talking about how they had sprayed really heavy chemtrails the day before, and then like it rained, and the next day there was like this white powder all over the leaves. The leaves were just you know, starting to burn. Like the tomatoes were, I mean, they're spraying this stuff and it's affecting our crops. It's going into our soil. You know, where I work at, there's some trees that look like they're dying from the bottom up. It's like they'll spray this stuff over here. It rains, gets into the soil, the trees soak it up, and then it just kind of goes up through the root system and kind of kills the tree from the bottom up. So it's like at the top of the trees, it's still green up top, but then like halfway up, it's like everything's dead. And that's what's going on out here with the geoengineering. It's terrible what they're doing to us, but you know, it's like a all-out assault on all of us. So, I mean, that's another reason why I don't get into all the little bickering with folks. I'm like, guys, we're arguing amongst ourselves. That means we're not focusing on the people who's kind of trying to like slow or fast kill all of us. You know what I mean? If we're sitting here focused on arguing about this or that, or this person said this person's doing that, we're not looking at the people who's screwing us all over. So, you know, that's why I don't really get into that, man. You know, it's kind of like a waste of time. It's a distraction. Like some of these things that come out in the news, I feel are just a distraction, just to get our minds off of these things. Am I vegan? I was. I was for about 2 weeks. I was solid vegan for about 2 weeks, but nope, fell off the wagon. I'll get back on at some point. You know, I'll get back around to it, but nah. Let me see what else is going on. Yep, everybody should check their country's records for cloud seeding contracts. True. Right. They want to kill everything and turn it into cyborgs. Right. You know what, William? I was looking at something about that the other day, man. Freaked me out. Look, I watched this video on YouTube the other day. It was something about like 10 times that robots said some scary stuff. You know what I mean? It's like there's been multiple times in that one robot, Sophia, they gave this robot citizenship in Saudi Arabia, I believe it was. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is a robot. So they're not gonna you know, terminate this thing, but this robot sat here and has made multiple references about taking over the world. You know what I'm saying? There was another robot they had went to that said something about, if I could take control of anything to explore the world, it would be a Tomahawk missile. And then the robot goes on to say something along the lines, well, yeah, if I could some way or another remote control all the Tomahawk missiles, I could, you know, hold the world governments captive, something like that. I was like, you know, I'm watching this, I'm like, dude. So look, they're out here for real messing with this technology, and in these movies, every time they mess with the robots, it always goes bad. Every time. I don't see a point in it. I'm like, what are y'all do? So look, let me calm down a little bit. So that's what they're doing, man, with these robots. That, I mean, it's only a matter of time. There was one who was on stage at this little private convention. This robot stood on the edge of the stage and said, well, yeah, I'm going to launch the Singularity in 2029. I'm like, why? Yo, these people are crazy. These people are psychotic, okay? That's why we need to figure this out, man. That's why we need to figure this out. We need to unite and just continue to awaken these people out here, because, man, it's getting nuts out here with the whole transhumanism. They're pushing all these other agendas that I might or might not go into. But, you know what I'm talking about, man. They're trying to say that there's, you know, more than 2 genders. Like, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's, as far as I know, there's two genders. But anyway, I mean, but we're in a situation, being flat earthers, people will understand that the earth is flat. It's more widely accepted for a man to like other men than to be a flat earther. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Because it's been, I mean, seriously, that's craziness. That's craziness. You know, people are quicker to, you know, come out the closet talking about they're gay than it is to, you know, come out saying that the earth is flat. I'm like, what's going on out here? You feel me? I'm like, guys, what's happening out here? You know, man, it's craziness. I mean, I'm for real. And the programming that they're doing with the kids as far as that agenda, man, it's getting out of control. I saw a trailer for this movie. I believe the title was Love, Simon, something like that. It was about a high school kid who's like, this guy, he's like a regular family, parents are still together, got friends, does normal stuff, but you know, he's like gay, but nobody knows it. And then he gets online and he, you know, his friend, this female, comes to him talking about how there's another closet gay kid at the school, and then they start talking. They're trying to desensitize kids to homosexuality, and it's just, I don't know, man. Look, it's just gonna get worse out here. So, you know, we just gotta we gotta stay focused out here. We gotta stay focused out here for real, y'all. It's ridiculous out here. The stuff that they're trying to push out here, cause man, let me check this out. Yep, this world has been covered with an artificial matrix. Yep. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, that movie. Yeah, that was a sick trailer. I was just sitting there watching that thing with my mouth open. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, Dre. Yeah, it is. Oh man, it is what it is out here. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Hold up the sweater with your old logo on it. All right, hold on. Joe, no, buddy. All right, just a second. Let me grab this thing. All right. Joe wanted to see the old logo. That's what it is right there. All right. But yeah, I really like this one. I don't know. You know, people want to argue about the AE map. I'm like, whatever, man. The bigger deception is that we don't live on a globe. And that's what I focus on. So people can argue about the AE map, whether it's right or wrong and all that. I'm like, whatever, man. It is what it is. All right, Randy, what's going on, man? Travell, what's happening? Oh, yeah, appreciate it. I'm saying, dude, this van is, I got really lucky as far as this one goes, because it panned out just the way I wanted it. Because I was looking at getting a van, and I was thinking I wanted one with a solar panel, one that I could stand up in, lots of space, lots of storage, 2 beds in the back, a little kitchenette, and you know, everything just lined up, and it happened to have everything that I wanted at just the time that, you know, I needed it. So, you know, it all lined up, man. So you know, I'm just feeling blessed by that. Do I still play bass? Sometimes. Every now and then I will pick one up and jam with my brother from time to time. We'll have to talk offline about that one. Let me see. So, dude, how do we actually conclude the earth is flat? Second verse, same as the first. The earth's surface is mostly water. Bodies of water do not curve. Therefore, the earth is flat. I'm saying that's the same thing I always say. Everybody knows I'm going to say that. Let me see. Yeah, AE map could use some small adjustments. I mean, somebody get on that. You know, the way I see the whole flat earth movement is there's going to be, I see it like a college. You know what I mean? There's going to be teachers who cover certain things. If you want like a lecture, you want to go talk to Eric Dubé, because he'll give you the 200 proofs, you know, in clear, concise terms and all that. You know, read a book to you and all that. If you're all about some experiments, you might want to talk to the Globe Busters. If you want something a little more lighthearted, you can go to this channel, that channel. Me, I'm more like the recruiter. I'm gonna keep everything nice and simple, real common sense. I'm just opening the door in, like, come on in, guys. The earth is flat. Here, your orientation teachers down the hall. You want to go talk about them? No, Papa Lion, I'm not talking about the Mandela effect. Not today. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. But nah, the thing is, I'm saying we all have different roles in this thing, but we all just have to you know, relax and just be who you are, but just incorporate flat earth into what you do anyway. You know, just the same as, you know, before that spirit level video went viral, I was just gonna be doing van life videos. That's what I was gonna do, and then, you know, things just kind of, you know, spiraled out of control. I had to start defending myself as far as my flat earth beliefs, because they're like, you know, I got attacked by an army of trolls, so all right, I had to defend myself, so I just started making flat earth videos. But yeah, that's you know, people like my style apparently, so I just kept doing those, and I'll do some van life where I'll just hop on. But you know, we don't have to be stuck just doing flat earth, because I mean, we already know that the earth is flat. There's information out there, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. Yep, don't feed the trolls. That's what I'm saying. I let them starve out. And people will sit here and call me names and say I'm scared of debate. I'm like, debate what? You can't make a gallon of water curve until one of y'all do that on camera. Make a video of you curving, not even a gallon, 8 ounces. 8 ounces of water. Go ahead, by all means. Here, pour you out eight ounces of water and make that thing curve into a ball, or make it stick to a ball some way or another. By all means, do that, and then we'll talk. Until then, what are we going to debate about? Stars? Do you want to talk about the Southern Cross? And I asked the same question. I'm like, even in the video, I'm like, do you walk into a room and you try to, you know, sit here and determine the texture of the carpet based on the light fixtures? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, look. Okay, so just because of that means, I guess that means that the floor is all gray and, you know what I'm saying, gray and smooth too. All right, good night, cat eyes. Take care. We'll talk soon. Where can you find Eric Debate's content? He's got a backup channel, I believe. Somebody will get that to him. But yeah, let me see. I don't know. Don't want to make this too long. I think I'm just gonna hop off. But yeah. DM wants me to talk about Mark Sargent's Flat Earth Clues. Actually, that was where I first bumped into Flat Earth with Flat Earth Clues. All right, Brennan, have a good night, bro. Yeah, Flat Earth Clues, that was actually the first introduction I had to Flat Earth. You know, after watching that series Under the Dome. Yeah, you know, got finished watching all 3 seasons of that. Got on YouTube, typed in Under the Dome, and then that was the first thumbnail that I saw. It had flat earth. It looked like it was out in space, water's dripping off the sides and all that. That was the first video I clicked on, 2-hour video, and it was the Flat Earth Clues. So, you know, that's what it is. Yeah, my birthday is not until October, so we'll talk about that later, perhaps. But I don't know. I don't even get into all that stuff, honestly. My birthday, I see that as just another day. You know, it comes, it goes. It is what it is. Let me see. Oh, you said Flat Man? Oh, is that you, Roger? What's up, buddy? Oh, what do I think about Jake leaving? You know what? Let me see. Hold on. He said, what do I think about Jake leaving Flat Earth community, leaving Facebook? Well, as far as Jake leaving the Flat Earth community, leaving Facebook and all that, that ain't none of my business. If he felt the need to, you know, go out assaulting verbally everybody else, you know, that's on him. You know, I'm not mad at him, you know, and I got caught up in all that too. I got nothing to do with Jake as far as leaving. You know, I wish him well in what he's doing. Actually, by him changing his name, he is honestly opening himself up to a wider audience, you know, because he was Flat Earth a-hole, and you know, now he's just Jake the a-hole. But by him having Flat Earth, that means that he was kind of pigeonholing himself by having that name. So you know, the way I see it, I'm like, okay, you know, it's a win-win for him, I suppose. But you know, it is what it is. What do I feel? I don't. You know me. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I got nothing to do with that. Y'all know what I'm about. It's written on my hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Spread the truth, expose the lies, demand answers. That's what I'm about. All right. I'm not worried about Jake. I wasn't worried about Jake then. I'm not worried about Jake now. It is what it is. You know. I let him do what he does. So I wish him well. Honestly, I'm not mad at him, but okay. he can cover other topics. It's fine. But Smithsonian, James Smith, what's happening, man? Hadn't seen you in a while, but I guess that's my issue too. It's all good, you know. Y'all pray for that, man. You know, it's all good. Let me see. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Then I'm gonna get out of here. Let me see. Yeah, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. If not, then that's cool too. It's, you know. It's an illusion. Yeah, friends are very real. Love you too. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. While we're doing this, who is filming the ISS? That's a good question. Let me see. When they show the live video focus, the panel's clear, and the Earth is... Yeah, look, the Earth is supposed to be 250 miles below the ISS, and people came out in that video, like, no, you're talking about what, angular velocity. So I'm like, man, hold on. So I've gotten other questions concerning that ISS, and man, it's you know, I'm like, so the thing's going 17,000 miles per hour up there. I'm like, it should look like a shooting star anytime anybody sees the ISS up there. But the thing's the size of a football field. You know, how's it supposed to be moving that fast? I mean, I hear the speed of that thing going through the atmosphere, the thermosphere up there anyway. You know, that would just tear it apart and melt it anyway. But come on, man. You know, y'all saw that CGI glitch, and that just happened a couple weeks ago, you know. It's a puppet show. Y'all like that song I put in there? That's Flat Earth Man. He does his thing. You know, dude's a musical genius. I feel like music is a good way to spread any message of truth. You know, that's what it is. But yeah, that ISS, man, that thing's going daggone 17,000 miles per hour. How are they doing supply missions? When they, like last year, when they had the monkey suit and the jerseys for the Super Bowl and all that, how did they catch up to the ISS while it was going 17,000 miles per hour? I mean, seriously. I mean, if we just sit down, ask some questions about this stuff, we're like, come on, man, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, just on a common sense level. You know, y'all seen Fast and Furious, you know what I'm saying? The scene where they got a car going next to a diesel. They're only going like, you know, 100 miles down the freeway while they're doing that, and they can barely keep up. You telling me that some little space pod from Earth is going to be able to get up there and dock and catch up with something going 17,000 miles per hour? Come on, man. Ridiculous. But slow and curious. Y'all crazy, man. All right, let me see what we got. Brave browser. Mix the vocals on my rap track. Yeah, at some point I'll rap again, people. I will rap again one of these days. But you know, I mean, people always saying I should, you know, try this or try that or look into this, look into that. You know, I only got so much time to do research, only so much time to work on different projects. Plus I got a full-time job and then, you know, personal relationships to tend to. You know, I got vehicle maintenance, and I'm telling you, this thing gets junky fast. Seriously. You know, I finished recording that video for the ISS out there in that parking lot the other day, and I'm saying I gotta like pull out the camera, pull out the tripod, you know, set up my dry erase board, because I gotta write notes for myself or I'll mess around and forget. You know, and then it's like, it gets bad. it gets bad in here. So after that, I'll have to take like, 30 minutes or so to just kind of tidy the place up and then go find somewhere to go edit video and all that stuff. So, there's a lot of projects I want to work on. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. A lot of people that I want to interview or work with. It's just finding the time to do so. That's all that's about, but it's all good. Oh, man, he said flat earth president. You crazy. But let me see. All right. Hey, appreciate that, Jamaican. Yeah, man. It's all I'm saying. They talk about science, and it's like we got science to back it up. We want them to show us some science proving that the earth is a globe. Prove to us that we're on a spinning ball. Maybe on a small scale. And I promise, man, as we continue having these debates, I was listening to Dre's panel yesterday, and no, that was this morning. This dude Gary, he's on there just yapping about this and that, and just going way off in the left field with these topics. And they literally have sat down and thought about an answer for everything, and it's ridiculous. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Todd Jensen, what's up? But yeah, they got an answer for everything, man. Okay, so you get out. Well, what happens is the ISS shouldn't actually melt while it's out there, because heat works differently. It's like a form of radiation, solar radiation out there. And since it's out in the vacuum of space, there's really no matter to conduct the heat. So no, all the components should be just fine. It's like you're telling me that speed doesn't work the same out in space, heat doesn't work the same out in space, sound doesn't work the same out, light doesn't work the same out there. I'm like, it doesn't add up. It does not add up, So we need to be out here just asking questions about these things. Bo Jack, what's going on? Bo Jackson in the house. Road FFM, what's going on? All right, my man Carlos, always in the house. Much love for my man Carlos, my brother, my roommate from the conference. That's my dude. But yeah, didn't want to make this thing too long. Just wanted to link up, say hi to everybody for a little bit, get you caught up on what's been up with me. But yeah, hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Go ahead and cut this one off and get on with my evening. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'll try to do these a little more often. I know I always say that and then I get sidetracked, but don't hold it to me. Don't hold it against me. I appreciate everybody. All right, everybody. You all have a good night. Peace and love to you. As always, be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay flat. I'll see you next time. Thank you.